video today. It's been a while since I filmed a makeup video. The last one that I done was my Euphoria makeup look for Halloween. I've not really had the time to film because I've just been like so stuck in trying to get my uni assessments out of the way, but I finished them all yesterday and I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself because that's all I can literally do right now, and put some tan on, and I'll film a video tomorrow and I'll just like have a nice glow up post-exam, that's it, post-exam season glow up. So I'm looking a little bit rough now. My eyebrows are really needing done. They're getting done next week. They would have been probably getting done this week, but we're in lockdown again. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I really need a drink, sorry. What was I going to say? So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to go for today. Oh, this stuff hits like different. Love it. I thought today we could just have a catch up, we go over of what's been happening in my life, what I'm enjoying right now, and what I'm thinking about for next year, because some things have changed and I feel like I should just probably go over it. So like I said, I don't really know what makeup look we're going to go today. I'd seen one on Morph and it was a girl, I can't mind who it is, I don't recognise her, but I've got an obsession right now of just like gems. Like I just think they're so pretty and they're just like just different. I don't know. So I don't know. Hold on. I feel like I'm a bit too close. So I don't want to go anything too heavy because, like I said, we're in lockdown still, and I'm just gonna be sitting in my room. So I'll probably just be getting ready to take a photo. I've got loads of new makeup today. Look at me holding this. I've got some new makeup today that I want to use. I've got some new brushes that I got and I'm really excited to use them as well. I've got loads of ideas coming up, like so many ideas coming up, and I just can't wait to start doing them. And now I've got like all the time in the world to do them. I'm lying, I don't, because I'm going back to work full time next week as well, so. And then it's Christmas. Christmas has came so quick. I still need to wrap all my presents. I've not done that yet either. Let's get started. So today I am starting off with Alamasca. Is that right? Alamasca. And I got this in my glossy box and I've not had a chance to use it yet. So this is just like a rehydrating gel. I think it's kind of like a primer as well. And I'm just gonna, whoa, it's like jelly. That's crazy. Cool. Oh, that's fun. Okay, catch up. What's been happening in my life? So I've mentioned before that I'm going to do my hair in this video, so just ignore how bad it looks and ignore my freaking roots as well right now. They're ridiculous. Getting them done next week as well, next Wednesday. Okay, back on track. So I've mentioned before that I go to uni and I do social sciences, and this year, so I'm in my third year now, and this year has been really hard and I feel like it's not really been spoken about enough. Well, I don't feel like it's been spoken about enough because I know I've struggled with it, and I don't know, I felt very alone in the situation, even though I knew all my friends were struggling with it as well. It still doesn't feel the same, if you know what I mean. So basically what I'm meaning by that is I wasn't on campus the full semester there, which is like crazy. So I've technically not been at uni, like actually in uni, since February time, I think it was, because that's when coronavirus started happening, and there was like a lot of what's the word I'm trying to say, fear almost, and a few of my lecturers and stuff started leaving earlier, so that meant we kind of had to resort to online uni quite early. and a lot of my assignments and stuff, so I didn't get to do my exams for the last part of second year. I only done like a few assessments, and only one of the assessments that I did got marked, but it didn't count towards anything. They just put everything through as a pass, and I done really, really well in the assessment. But I'm gonna move forward, sorry guys. So I done really well in it, but it literally counted towards nothing, so that was definitely a kind of kick in the teeth. And then we went to it back, like fast forward to September, the start of third year. All of it for me was online. So I had 4 assessments. One was a 3,000 word like case study, and I done, so this was for a module called Violence in Society, and it was actually really interesting. It was my favourite one that I done, so I'm really hoping that I do good in it. Basically, I had to media critique the Casting Joan Bonnet documentary. I just realised in the background as well, you're going to see my Christmas tree, and you'll see it's kind of just a mess back there because I've got like Christmas presents and stuff like scattered all over my room. Anyway, so I had to media critique the Casting Joan Bonnet documentary, and it was actually super interesting, and I really loved doing it, and I had a good time. But probably about a month ago now, I had like probably the biggest uni meltdown that I've ever had. Like, I was considering dropping out pretty much because I just didn't know if I could handle it, because I felt like I had so much with very little information about it, because it's definitely, oh, that's the door, that means I've got a delivery. Anyway, so because I felt like I had very little information about everything, and it was just felt very lonely. And the one thing that I struggled with, sorry, I'm back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the one thing that I really struggled with is, so my mum and dad work from home, and I knew that if I was sitting with the table, like at the table with them, trying to do my uni work while my dad's on a call or my mum's on a call, I wouldn't be able to focus on a lecture properly. So I just done everything in my room, but I don't really like have a desk apart from my little dressing table. So I just kind of just sat on my bed, and I started to feel like my like comfort zone had turned into like a stress zone. So the minute I was entering my room again, I was like freaking out. I was like, I've got this due, I've got this due, I've got this due. I feel like I don't know anything about it, and I'm like at square one. So I really just had to give myself a kick up the arse and realise, like, look, this is what you want to do, get your act together, and let's just get it sorted. And I did. I feel like everyone kind of needs to have that one little breakdown and just sort yourself out. My advice for anyone who's starting or wanting to go to uni or are in uni right now is plan ahead. Like, honestly, it sounds silly and everyone's like, well yeah, obviously you would do your essays 3 weeks before. So my last one that I finished yesterday is due for next week, and I started it 2 weeks ago. But seriously, like, plan ahead, because initially I was doing a different essay, like completely different essay, and then I got to the point where I was like, I can't do that, so I'm not going to do it. And then I like totally changed what I was doing, and I felt so much better. So always plan ahead, and just, I don't know, do the readings actually. Like, I kind of went over them again and went back, and that definitely helped, just constantly like refreshing your memory. And watch YouTube videos on the topics, I swear, they're so good. So with social sciences, I do like a lot of modules, a lot of different types of modules, I mean. So obviously I done Violence in Society, which was the case study that I done already. I done Sociology of Work and Organisation, so that's a lot to do with like Taylorism, McDonaldization. My lips are so dry. yeah, Fordism, Karl Marx, Marxists, that kind of stuff. And then I done social psychology, and that's what I've got. And then hopefully next year I'll be back on campus and things will just be better next year, hopefully, because I am so sick of life being like this. Talking about that, I had mentioned that me and Johnny were meant to be going to Bali in January. That's got moved, and now we're having to go in July. So that's shit. Right, enough of the sad talk. With studying, I never usually listen to music. It's never really been a comforting thing. However, I made a playlist and I swear it helped me so much get through these essays. One person that I started listening to, and it's very unusual for me because his type of music definitely isn't what I would usually listen to, but I've really been listening to Youngblood the past few weeks, and I really like him. And what other song? So me and my uni group chat, me and the girls, we were talking about like what songs help us get through an essay, and one of my songs is Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. Like, I swear I put that on and my fingers go to town and I just like start writing an essay. And then another one that I was like constantly listening to is Bye Bye Baby by the, oh, it's not the Beach Boys, can't mind their names now, it's a band. So that was another one that I was listening to. Recently as well, there's a new person on TikTok that I've been following. His name is Spencer. Like, that's how it's pronounced on TikTok, I think. And I swear he is so funny. So he does these things. He does these videos that are like daily screams, and he just screams for like no reason. Well, like there's reasons behind it, but they're just really funny. I like stupid stuff like that. But yeah, back to the topic of next year. So next year it is my 21st. And more recently I've been thinking of ideas, but it's like that way where I'm having to think of a COVID idea and then a normal idea, which is shit. But I'm actually kind of liking my COVID idea a wee bit better than my other idea. But you've just got to have that backup, because they're saying that things kind of won't be normal till next summer, and my birthday's in May, which technically I'd say is summer, but they better just get their finger out and start popping out these vaccines for everyone. But I won't get the vaccine till like next summer. Like, I'm one of the last people. Bit annoying. Like, this is actually new. This is one of the new things that I bought. So this is the BH Cosmetics. I'm sorry, I keep burping. This is Weekend Vibes, and then it's the Belgian waffle, so it's bronzers. So I just thought I needed, oh, new bronzers, and it's got some highlighters as well. So I'm going to take the middle one, Batter, and just start packing that on. Don't think I'm going to go too heavy today. Like, I don't want to do like a really heavy eye look. I've got an idea of what I'm going to do, so hopefully that goes to plan. It's just quite nice actually. I like the colour of it. Okay, I don't know how dark that is, so I'm just going to go in with my NARS one. This is Casino. I'm just going to darken it up. What else is happening? So yeah, so we've had to move Bali till July the 1st. So that means that we can try and maybe book a holiday for June time, and then me and my fam are going to New York in August because it's my dad's 50th, my sister's 16th, and then obviously, like I said, it's my 21st, so we're all just kind of celebrating it at once. So I'm really excited for that. Fuck. Whew. Jeez, oh. Okay. That is intense. Okay, really rate that. So the new palette that I'm going to be using today is I got the Be Perfect one by Ja, the makeup artist. So one of the makeup artists that I go to and I know, she like swears by this palette, and I just felt like I had to buy it. And I also love Be Perfect Cosmetics eyeshadows because I've got the Carnival palette and I swear like that's one of the best palettes that I've ever owned. So I'm hoping that these are kind of the same, but these are like colours. I'm just going to stick with brown. So what I've got in mind is taking inspiration from the photo that I found. It's literally just like a shaped kind of eyeliner, and then I'm going to put diamantes over the eyeliner, I think. So I'm going to take my very badly dyed brush. So this is still stained blue from when I done the last makeup look. I'm going to take the colour Too Much, which is a dark brown, and I'm just going to shape out the eyeliner shape that I want, basically. So this is the shape here that I'm going for. I'm going to take the brown over this part, my eyelash line. I'm going to take it over there, and then I'm going to just deepen the dark, like how dark it is, and then I'm going to take a little blending brush and just kind of blend it all out so it doesn't look as harsh, and just add a different colour to it. I don't know if I've explained that right. I've got an image, let's just keep that in mind. So one eye shape is looking spot on so far. I'm gonna, look, it's a fresh brush. So this is, I went and got like a bunch of Morphe brushes. So this is a really well known one. This is M506. Apparently this is like one of like the holy grails that you need to have this. So I think I'm gonna take Sandy. I was gonna go with Chic, but I think it's gonna be too dark. I'm just gonna lightly tap my brush and then use it to blend out this colour a little bit. I'm just gonna use like tiny little swirling motions. I'm gonna go back in with Too Much. This brown is so nice, like, you know when it's like a proper cool brown, and it's not like too warm. I keep saying like today. I think it's because I haven't filmed in so long. Okay, there we go. We'll do the other eye now. And then once I'm back, we can start talking about what I've got planned for next year. Right, I've done both eyes. This eye's not as nice as that eye, I don't think. But we move on. So I'm just going to do a little thin eyeliner, like a black, on my top lid. And then I'll start applying like the little diamantes. But I'm quite happy with how this has turned out, and then I just need to do my eyebrows, lashes, lips, and I need to do my hair. Right, so I've just got these little silver nail beads. I'm just going to pour them out like that. And then I'm going to use glue, which I need more of. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. Oh, plenty now. What was I going to say? So next year I have decided that I really want to do a makeup course, because why not, eh? The other end of that cowboy grip. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to take this and give it a good lick. Sorry, I thought I was going to be able to talk during this, but apparently not. Nearly done. There we go. One eye done. I don't know if I should put one more, like here. Sorry about that. I've just realised I'm going to have to edit out so much of this video. Anyway, I've got my diamantes on. I think they're looking pretty cute. And then I'm going to just put, I've got my Danielle doll lash ones. These are the ones that I wore in my last makeup video as well. But I'm going to have to pick off all the excess glue, so while I'm picking that off, it means that I can talk to you. So yeah, I really want to do a makeup course. I wanted to do it for kind of like a while now, because I love doing makeup, I really do. And especially at Halloween, like I love doing Halloween makeup. I don't know if I'd get to the point where I would do it professionally. I don't think that's what I want to do. However, I would like to have the opportunity there that if someone had asked me to do their makeup, which I have had quite a few now, then I could turn around and be like, oh well, technically I am trained in it now, so I can. I just kind of want to widen my options, you know, rather than just doing uni and my part-time job. I just think it'd be fun as well. So I think I've got one sorted. I'm just waiting for confirmation back whether or not it's going to happen or not. I think it is going to be happening though. And I really want to do like one of the online P. Louise courses, because her makeup is just like insane. So I need to look into that as well. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I changed my little rubbery thing today on my eyelashes, and oh my god, I just know these are going to look so long. I'm trying to think what else I've got planned for next year. I think I'm not going to take stuff for granted. It's more like if someone asks me to go to the pub, I'm going to be like, right, fine, I'll go to the pub. If I'm not going to, like, I'm literally just going to try and take as many, like, not weekends off work, but put in loads so I've got the opportunity there and I don't have to miss birthdays, because last year I had to miss a couple of birthdays because I couldn't get days off work because I didn't put them in early enough. But this year I went through everyone's birthdays and I was like, right, if you're going to have something for your birthday, when is it going to be? So I can pick it off. Which I think is quite a good idea. And I've got all these outfits that I bought during lockdown that I've not even had the chance to wear yet. So they're going to be making an appearance hopefully soon. I mean, at this rate I've got no idea, because I don't think we're going to come out of tier 3 till at least January now, because Nicola Sturgeon won't want to open like the pubs or like have any sort of drinking things near Christmas, because she knows that's when people are just going to go mental and take it for granted and go way over the top. So I think that's what she's going to do, because we all know that if she was to open them, like open the pubs, that's where everyone's going to be heading. My Christmas shifts this year are actually pretty good. Well, I feel like people would disagree, so I need to get up for 4 in the morning on Boxing Day, because I am in charge of opening the store and turning off all the alarms and stuff. I'm like, I can't even lock the door half the time in my own house. And now suddenly I need to open the door for a whole store. Alright. No bother. I don't think I've ever showed you myself, like ever showed myself putting on lashes. But there you go, that's how I put them on. Just gently. I'm gonna have to brush all the ones underneath here. However, I've got glue in my spoolie, so that's not gonna be a good idea. I'm trying to think if I should put freckles on. I think they would be cute today. Oh, I wanted to show what I'm wearing actually. So I got a matching leggings set from Purpberry actually, and I got them in like a mauve colour as well. And these leggings are pretty damn good. They're like, so they're classed as the seamless ones, and then I got the matching top for it as well. I think the leggings were like £11, but you literally can't see my pants at all. My hands are like sticky, so I've got so much fluff in these. These need a good brush, to be honest. I probably shouldn't have wore these ones, but too late now. Decided that I am going to put on some freckles. This one doesn't want to sit today. Fuck off. Oh, right. That's just going to do it. I'm not going to play around with them. If you play around with them, that's when they start to get irritated. That one's already irritated, never mind. So, how I do my freckles is I take my little NYX pomade and I put a little curvy grip. I just dab that in and then start putting it over this part of my cheeks. Really lightly. It creates like the tiniest little freckles and they're just so cute. I am very envious of anyone who has real freckles. That'll be enough. I'm going to quickly fill in my brows, then I'm going to do my hair, and then it'll just be lips, but I'm kind of nervous about putting, look at that, I've been chewing my lips way too much recently. So for my hair, I'm going to take these bits and just bobble them now, I think. Woo. Okay, I shaved my armpits this morning, so we're all good. And then I'm just gonna pull, I think, about this much. So next year, or not even next year, just this year, when it comes to videos, I've got like loads of ideas. My notepad is full. So my phone has 20% and it came up that it was running out of charge, so I couldn't show you what I was doing. Anyway, what I've basically done is I've just took these wee bits here and I've done a wee half up down, left the front bits because they're cute, and then I'm just trying to like slick it back as much as I can. What I was going to talk about was videos that I've got ideas for. Want your opinion because I really want to do. I'm sorry, I got another delivery, which was my Shein order, because I had to order like storage boxes that I can put in my wardrobe because I don't have enough room for all my clothes. So this is what I've done. I'm just gonna straighten it, kind of fix these bits, I think. I don't know. I think I should have used a better hair bobble actually. Right, I'm gonna redo that. I don't like this bobble in it. And I'll be back once I've redone. Oh god. Right, we're fixed. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair now. Like actually straighten it. So I think I'm gonna curl it out the way today. Not these bits though. And then I just need to fix the rest and we'll be good to go. What was it? Right, okay, back on track. I really want to do what I got for Christmas video. However, I feel like there's a lot of kind of controversy about it, because I love seeing what people get for Christmas, but in no way do I want it to seem that I'm bragging, if that makes sense. I'd like to know what your opinions would be, because I like looking at what people got so I can like get ideas for myself. So like if there's makeup that I've not heard about or I've not seen and then they get it and they're like, oh, this is really good, I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I should give it a wee bash. Okay. We are all done. I think we're looking pretty cute. Don't really have much else to say. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed actually doing it. I'm quite happy with how the makeup's turned out. And my hair will do. We'll just deal with that. I'm looking forward to making all the new videos that I've got ideas for. Let me know what you think about Christmas ones, Christmas inspired ones. And if you've got any ideas that you want me to do, then just let me know. I didn't put my lipstick on, so I'm going to do that and then it is goodbye. I feel like this video probably would have been better if I wasn't interrupted so many times. However, I have 2 new deliveries, so I really can't be complaining that much. Do I want lip gloss? Maybe just a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we're done. Now I can say bye. Catch you later. Ooh.